So okay, that will be recording, and then I am going to do that. Let's see. Right. So we almost warm up. So beginning always we warm up our body, moving circle. So working on our lower body. So just doing a little bit of movement side to side. You can do about 5 minutes, and then you can circle around. So today I'm focusing about or this area of our body, okay, the chest area, and also a little bit of abdominal area, and very gentle. And you can do this from home or wherever your good place, and work about thyroid. Okay, so sometimes we're hyper and hypothyroidism for everybody because of hormone imbalances. Sometimes it happens with your physical, sometimes emotional, or all those things happen. Sometimes the secretion of hormone. So we're gonna do that, which is it's not holistic approach. It's not fully health, but holistic approach is more like helping you to balance a little bit of hormones. Okay, so now when you're moving around a little bit, about 5 minutes, our body warm up, and the shoulder lift up and roll back, lift up, roll back, very gentle, and then roll front. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Now this area of our chest has our thyroid, thymus gland around, which is the secretion of our thyroid, which help your body digestive system, and then all this like absorption. And the breathing wise, the pranayam, when we breathe, so there are 5 different types of vayu, air in our body. And this is right here is Udana Vayu. It's called Udana Vayu. It's about thyroid. And also Prana Vayu, more like breathing in, like inhale and exhalation, so which help you to your lungs. So let's try to do just doing the Udana Vayu. When you Udana Vayu movement is like when you inhale through your nose, inhale, you look up, okay? When you exhale, you just lean forward, hinging your body, okay? So eyes follows like that too. When you come up, look up, exhale down. Inhale up, follow the eyes up and down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can do that about 5 minutes, okay? So just doing that is a moving or air up and down. And also we're moving your body, okay, just nicely. And you, if you're crossing the leg, you can cross one leg in the front, one goes to the back, a little bit moving. Then from here, we're gonna raise our hand up, lifting great energy above, and you can grab your interlace your finger, lift up a little bit high, inhale, exhale, going to your left side. Inhale up and go to your right side. Very gentle. And try not to force your body, let it follow. So slowly, if you cannot do that part, that's fine. Just do a little bit of movement here. But if your elbow hurts, your hand hurts, you can always grab like this. You can just go side to side. Nicely. And then slowly come back. Do that around about 10 rounds. And then bring your hand behind slowly. Grab your palm together and lengthen out. When you're lengthening out, you feel your pec muscle is stretching, and also you're pushing your deltoid back. And your back and your scapula is almost touching together. Now slowly look to the side, not moving your body, you're moving only your neck and head, and look down to your left knee and come up and come to center. When you exhale, look to your right side, take a long breath, inhale, exhale, look to your left knee, inhale up, breathe there, and center, come back. And then just take a long inhale, exhale, drop down, inhale, pull your chin, your jaw forward, exhaling down, like reaching out, inhale, exhale down, inhale, exhale down, and then slowly release. Then lengthening your leg out, flex your toes, bring your hand down and point and flex. You can circle. You do this about 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm not going to, this is the sample for you guys. Okay, so you can practice if you remember. You don't have to do all together, but it's important. It's warming all your joints, your body is great. So if you have a blanket or pillow, anything, you can bring that next to you if you need it, but you don't need to, okay? And then when you're doing that, we're gonna bring one leg, grab that little bit and hold, okay? When you're holding, your heel almost touching the hip, but if that not, it will one day, but don't worry, I'm gonna show you from the sideways. Bring here and your knee close to your rib cage. We can do lying down too, but right here when you do that, your spine goes up and your opposite, your toes is up high. So just stay there about 5 to 10 breaths. Very slow breathing. So try not to go too fast, slow breathing. And then we can switch the other side, same way, bring the leg a little bit closer and lengthening your spine, sitting tall. If your body wants to round, so try not to bring your knee too close, okay? Sometimes we just force like this. Try not to do that and just stay. It depends on your body. Again, yoga, you never force yourself, especially when you're doing the therapeutic. We are doing to heal our body, not to aggravate anything or force your body anything. So right there, and then slowly lengthen your both leg, open your leg a little bit more, and bring your hand to the side and just go a little bit forward. This hand, you remember, this plant your hand. And then try not to lift like that. So plant and lean forward and flex your toes. So plant, lengthening. You feel that your wrist also working there, and keep pressing that. Try not to lift. So right here. So don't go too far. So that will help you not to force your body to drop too far and come back to center. Do that about 10 to 20 times, gently going, exhaling and inhaling. But try not to drop your head like this. Your head, your chin forward always. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and then slowly come back and go further. Your hand put out there and push your heel out, or the palm of the heel, okay? Push out. And then circle, very gentle. When you're doing that small circle, the front side, you see that small circle first, and then you open up a little bit more, okay? Exhaling down, inhaling up. So do that several times. So let warm up your body, warm up your shoulder. So nice job. And then we're gonna do, usually we do lying down these poses, okay? So first you open your leg like this, okay? So not too like this and opening, but just open your leg. So I will show you from the sideways right here, your hand behind, and then lengthen your spine up, your chest forward, lift up. And then also try not to push too much your lumbar. You're engaging your abdomen but lifting your chest and then drop your knee, both knees one side. When you're doing that, so sometimes your body wants to sag down and but lengthening, and look to the side, opposite side, but it's still pressing your hand, lifting your chest and little bit rotating there. And you can just stay there for 3 long, deep breaths. When you inhale, exhale, let go. So it's just very gentle, but try not to twist your neck so far. If your neck hurts, you don't have to twist. And then come back and we do other side the same way. Drop and do the same thing. Lift your upper body, chest up, and just gently looking the opposite side. And do the same thing. Breath, 5 or 3, long breath. But when you get used to and you do the 5. So this will help you to nice twisting. It will help you to digest your and massaging your all those body, your internal organs, which help the secretion of your, all the hormones, okay? And then come back to center. So you repeat that several times. It depends on how you feel, okay? How you feel that day, and you can always repeat. Now I'm going to show you on the wall. So maybe you guys are sitting there, you can just sit and watch, you can do later, or just like first you watch and do that several movement there I'm going to do. So going to the wall and closer to the wall is very important. You go from the sideways, okay? So I'm going to go to the sideways like this. Sometimes your back hurts, but try not to do that, okay? So when you're going to the sideways and drop one side, when you do that and push that hip all the way on the wall, okay? All the way on the wall, and you drop your body, and then slowly lift your leg and go up, stretch your leg. But if you don't put your tailbone all the way on the wall, and if you just do like, oh, moving this way, I can do, it's gonna hurt your back or your neck, okay? So always go from the side, push the tailbone all the way, and when you're going exactly, you're touching your tailbone on the wall. It's hard to see from the online, but like you can see that. And then my tailbone is touching the wall and it's straight. Otherwise, your knee hurts sometimes. So resting your leg is very important. And this will help anybody, even though you are not working on hypothyroidism, you can work anybody. It's relaxation for more relaxing, and your nervous system is really feel good and relaxed. All the tension is slow down, all those, anything. It's people who has a hypertension and those kind of people are slowly do that for not the longer period, but those kind of hypertension people, they don't stay more than 5 minutes, but you guys can, if you don't have that issue, you can stay longer. That's really help, and you can point and flex. Then once you are there, and we can do several movement here. So when you're doing the movement, you don't feel it, we are staying longer, but this is really helping. And gently when you're doing this up, so your body, your thyroid is gently massaging. So open your arm to the side and then slowly one leg open how much you can. Sometimes your adductor muscle hurts, okay, and your gluteus hurts. Don't go too far. But if you feel comfortable, you can always drop, but keep this leg 90 degrees. So that's very important. You just don't do too much, okay? So do that and you stay there for 5 breaths and do other side the same way. You drop to the side. This wall is not there, so I will just drop my leg and this is stay 90 degrees, other goes down, or how far you can go. You don't have to go all the way down, okay? Just go a little bit there. That is good. And then stay for 5 breaths. Then you can just do slowly drop your shoulder together and try to push that knee away. It will help you to lengthen your spine. And that is really good. It helps. Put your hand first here, and later on you can bring all the way to close to your groin and then push that out, and it's really help you lengthening your spine and massaging. And when you are there, if you feel like that's Brahmari breathing, so which is a bumblebee sound, you can just do that, or you do the ha sound. When you take a long breath, inhale, when you're exhaling, you just do the ha, like sometimes try to do a little bit of bubble there. You can feel that it's really massaging. The vibration really helps, and that you can do that. And also you can just do your leg, and you can tilt your tailbone up and down. When you inhale, lift up, exhale down. That helps for the back pain too. And then in future, if you just do this several times, several days, you feel comfortable, you can always put your leg up and slowly try to lift your hip a little bit higher and higher and higher and higher. So when you do that, it's come to shoulder stand. It's really good. You can now feel how is your neck and throat doing. But try not to push your head too much down, and you can just do that, and you can always cross the leg or just stay there. Please do not force again. You slowly progress your body. And after you do all this thing, you can roll side to side, all gently, and then roll to the one side when you're coming up. So when you're coming up, you can just stay there for a little bit. Otherwise, sometimes you get dizzy because your blood are all over on your head. Very, very slow. Sometimes people cannot see. So that happen, you just rest a little bit. When you feel the blood flow, and then slowly push your upper hand and slowly come up. Slowly, slowly, slowly coming up. And then slowly come and rest there a little bit. Okay, so very, because even though you guys don't have thyroid, try to do that relaxation and movement, and very good that poses really help you to activate this area of your body. So once you do that, and then coming just a regular breath, a regular place, and just lie down and just do that again. If you want to do your leg up, or you can cross your leg here. When you're crossing your leg, always make sure the other leg is not too far. Bring a little bit closer, like a letter 4, and open your arm. So when you're opening your arm, your palm facing down, your shoulder flat, okay? So try not to lift, think like your arm is glue on down, okay? As you're gluing your arm on the floor. So remember that, it's glue, okay? And then now slowly drop the knee one side and come up, inhale, drop opposite side, exhaling. So not everybody goes all the way down. You don't have to go. If your knee goes this much, that is fine. Just doing side to side. Now you feel the stretching of your muscle, your oblique muscle working, and also you're massaging your colon. You think about all your body so much connected, your digestive system, and it helps each other. So just doing that very, very gentle, relax. And you don't have to do all this in one day, but think about how that works. And then if you do like several times that way and then just do other side, switch your leg, switch over, do the same thing, very gentle side to side. So do the several times of that. I'm so sorry. Dryness kills my throat. And then after you do several times both leg, and grab the knee closer to your rib cage. When you're grabbing, try not to lift your tailbone. Your tailbone, your sacral is flat on the floor, and bring back your knee towards the rib cage. If you think about you bringing your knee to your chest, your back is always round like this. Try not to do that. Bring that and then circle. Opposite way. Just go open up and circle. And then if you want to do your hand the same way, you circle. Circle nicely and circle both directions. Gentle circling. Now you feel the movement of your spine, movement of your rib cage, and your pelvic, and your hip, your leg. All the joint works really, really good. And then drop it down, take a long breath and bring your hand reach overhead. When you're reaching your hand, you curve, you arch your back, but try to press down the lower, your sacral, your lumbar, press down on the floor. When you're pressing your lumbar down, reach over, you feel the nice stretch on your spine, and press your both feet down. And just breathe a few times, you're staying there. And then slowly bring your hand on the side, lengthen one leg, and now just grab one knee, hugging the knee. This pose is called wind reliever, and it's okay if your gas come out, okay? So it's okay, and then put there, bring that little bit, and just stay for a few breaths and always flex the lengthened leg, okay? So when you're lengthening that leg, your toe is flexing up, so feel the really active muscle on your leg. And then grab that knee from opposite hand and opening your hand out, palm facing down. So if you're doing the right hand down, you can just do other side or whichever hand is you're doing. Okay, so just rotate and try to drop to the side. You don't have to go all the way down, but just again, think about your shoulder is glue on the floor and just staying, just opening. So rotation of your spine, rotation of your thyroid right here, like your neck and your shoulders stretching. And again, so the ha sound, the ha is it's H, okay, it's ha. So ha sound really help. You can either open your mouth or close your mouth and just do like or you just do ha, and inhale. When you exhale, bring the sound. And that help your communication skill and open up all your throat chakra, and come back to center. Then switch the leg other side and do the same repetition. Okay, so opening your hand and just slowly dropping the side and gently looking but not twisting your neck too much. You always have to be careful. The twisting is very good, but not to force yourself. And just stay there nicely and do the same thing. Inhale. Those all the exercises you can do like 10 breath, 5 breath. You can schedule yourself how long you can, and come back to center and lengthen your leg out. So then relaxation will be for 10 minutes to 15 minutes. You can either bend your knee if your back hurts, otherwise you open up just like curse pose, open up and relax Savasana. And so that is how you do this process for the thyroid. I'm gonna stop the recording and finish up other stuff. So hopefully that will help